The Beaches Turks and Caicos upgrade I see families regret paying for? The ocean view. But not for the reasons you'd think. The families who regret it didn't choose a bad room. They chose the wrong ocean view experience. Let me show you what I mean. This was the view when I walked into my Italian Village ocean view room. You can absolutely see the ocean, and we genuinely enjoyed this room. But the ocean view became part of the experience primarily when we were sitting out on our balcony. Now let's compare that to Treasure Beach. When I walked into my Treasure Beach ocean view room, I was stopped in my tracks. From the moment I opened the door, I could see that incredible turquoise water. The room seemed to glow blue. I could see the ocean from the entryway, from the hallway, from the bed area, from the seating area. And when I finally stepped out onto the balcony, it was like the entire beach was stretched out in front of me. Neither room was wrong. We loved both rooms, but they created entirely different experiences. And that's exactly why if a family asks me if ocean view is worth it, I always say, it depends which ocean view. When I'm helping families choose a room, one of the things we talk about is how important ocean view is to them. Partly because I know how exciting that first room reveal can be. The first thing I do when I enter my room is walk straight through to the balcony to check out that ocean view. If you've followed me for a while, you've seen me do it. I love that first glimpse of the ocean. And that's why I spend so much time helping families understand exactly what type of ocean view experience they're booking. For some families, ocean view would be nice, but it's not a deal breaker. If I see an ocean view room go on sale that's a similar price, that could be an easy win. They're getting an additional perk without dramatically changing their budget. For other families, that wide open ocean view is the most important part of the vacation. They're imagining waking up to turquoise water. They're imagining drinking coffee while looking out over the ocean. They're imagining that incredible feeling of opening the door and seeing the beach. For those families, it's really important to understand what kind of ocean view they're booking, because not all ocean views create the same experience. And for my family, booking an ocean view is a top priority. We choose Beaches Turks and Caicos because it's home to one of the most beautiful turquoise beaches in the world. When we're there, we want to see that water as much as possible. Not because we spend a ton of time in the room, but because seeing that turquoise water when we're having our coffee, when we're getting ready for dinner, or when we're winding down at night, just enhances the whole experience. This is where families can get tripped up, because the question isn't, is the ocean view worth it? It's what kind of ocean view experience is important to my family. Some ocean views are just a glimpse of the water, and other ones combine the pool or landscaping with the ocean view. And some create that wide open 180-degree turquoise water view that you're imagining when you open the door to your suite at Beaches Turks and Caicos. There are even oceanfront room categories for those families that want as little as possible between them and that turquoise water. And that's ultimately why some families regret paying for ocean view, not because the room wasn't nice, not because the ocean view wasn't beautiful. The regret usually comes from expecting one ocean view experience, but booking another. That's why I spend so much time helping families understand how their room is actually going to feel once they get there. I never want someone opening the door and thinking, I thought this was going to be different. I want them to open the door and get so excited because the view is exactly as how they imagined. Ocean view isn't just one experience. It's several different experiences that have the same label on room titles. And when you match the room to the experience you're actually looking for, that's when the upgrade absolutely is worth it. So if you're booking a Beaches Turks and Caicos vacation, I want you to stop asking, is ocean view worth it? And start asking, is the ocean view for this room the experience that my family wants? That's where the value comes in, from the experience. Luxury at Beaches Turks and Caicos isn't about spending the most money. Luxury is about spending it well. And in my next video, I'm going to show you why one mom decided why this upgrade was worth it at Beaches Turks and Caicos. Because sometimes the right room recommendation has nothing to do with the room itself. It has everything to do with how you want that vacation to feel. I'll see you in that video.